What's up guys, Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as Varus AD carry, and this is going to be more of an informative type video. To preface a little bit of what we're doing today, I am showing you guys the new Varus build, the current Varus build. I'm showing it to you in a ranked game. This is low diamond-ish. I'm playing on the Buttface69 account, so high plat, low diamond. It did decay to platinum 1 from diamond, so it's diamond. But there is a new Varus build, and on top of that, I want to kind of teach you guys a little bit more about the AD carry slash bot lane meta currently, because it is a little weird, a little wonky, a little very strange actually. You might notice that I am starting with Relic Shield, and that is intentional. That is literally for no other reason than to try and get my Soraka her Ardent Sensor faster. If Soraka's doing the right thing, she's got Ancient Coin, and then she's got gold runes, like gold generating runes, so she can get Ardent Sensor faster. So that's the whole idea of it. Ooh, get all three. And the only thing that's kind of out of the norm right now for our lane is that I'm running heal and Soraka's running exhaust. Not that that's bad. Exhaust is still fine. But do remember... Ooh, she started with her heal. That's not very good. So the issue with Soraka starting heal is that she doesn't have any way to, like, exist at level 1. So it makes it impossible for us to do any sort of trading or any sort of, like, anything in lane. But it's only strange because you'll see that they're doing the right thing where the AD carry has barrier and the support has heal. And as you can see, Tristana also has a Relic Shield because, like I said, Ardent Sensor first. It's all that matters right now is getting that Ardent Sensor. It's so dumb. But we have to stay really careful right now in this lane, because for a little while it's just going to be really shitty for us, truly. Especially with Soraka getting so chunked early, she's not going to be able to actually, effectively heal me or anything like that. Ooh, getting bubbled, so I'll take some damage here, but it's not going to be too bad. They took, actually, a decent amount more damage than we did. Snap the Q there just to make sure I do get that siege. Unfortunately, don't have the AD to CS under tower when I'm running the Relic Shield build. But since I'm Varus, the Blight W passive thing does help a sizable amount. So we'll go ahead and just drop this. And, ooh, that's some good damage right there. And, boop. All right, good trade. Get a lot of that Tristana's HP off. Only 2 CS down. I am okay with that. I am okay with that. So Tristana does push very, very hard and very quickly. So it is pretty important that we try and auto attack a lot in this lane due to the fact that when we're running with the Relic Shield, without the communication with your support, you really don't want to get stuck under tower. Not at least until you have some AD, because as of right now, I don't have that much to work with. Fortunately, Nami is out of mana, so we don't need to worry about Nami too much right now. We don't know where the Graves is, or maybe we do, I just haven't seen it. There he is. This is why we ward. So get that. I'm going to go ahead and flash out of this, drop my heal on her to make sure she stays alive. And that's good. So her flash busted. I believe that was her flash as well. And I don't think anyone else used anything, if I'm not mistaken. So lots of summoners for us, but at least we didn't die. That is the important part, is that we did not die. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, if you don't know about it yet, you probably are wondering kind of like, hey, what is this new build that you keep bringing up? The new Varus build is, well, think of it as on-hit Varus in a sense. It's kind of odd, but when you get the Blight stacks and you get the Ginsus and you get all these auto attacks going, you get to pop your Blight stacks very rapidly. You get to sit there and really apply an Ardent Sensor very rapidly, and you get so much consistent damage from Ardent Sensor, from doing everything. It just works out really well, and I think I just saw something there. But I'll just be showing you guys the full build, because it's a lot of fun. It's really fun, actually. Personally, I love it. But, I could just be weird. That wouldn't be surprising. We actually are up in CS now, so good shit. Good damage, good damage, good damage, and more good damage. That's good damage, that's good damage, and boop, boop. Look at that. That's damage. That's damage, dude. Taking the aggressive trades because we know Nami is out of mana. Like, she's super low on mana, and I have a Soraka ready to really skillfully push W on me. So we do have Udyr coming in the back. Let's see. The bonk is inevitable right here. She has no flash, so this should be a kill, and it will be. Nice. Nice. So there goes heal and Tristana's barrier. Good job, Udyr. Really smart thinking on that Udyr's part, because Tristana did still have her flash. So had we jumped on Tristana instead, Nami would have gotten out, because Nami would have healed the Tristana with her summoner heal, and then Tristana... That's not the way I'm supposed to throw that Q. I must have accidentally let it go when I was looking that way. But we pushed this out because we do want to be as pushed as possible. Fuck, I have to push this one. Yeah, she's pinging it because she knows we have to push this one too. Because this needs to get under their tower for me to back right now. So she is doing the right thing, trying to help auto attack a bunch. Unfortunately, I did miss some of the minions from that, but point is, we get under the tower, this resets the wave, basically, and she actually gets a BF sword, which is fine, because we go back and work on our Ginsus. We get recurve bow and pickaxe on this back. So, it's a very powerful back for us, due to the fact that we get a lot of attack speed and the pickaxe. And if you guys don't know, recurve bow does apply 15 more damage on hit, just a little side note if you don't know that. So... as far as skills, we do max the Q first, because it does provide a lot of damage as far as poking, or as far as just trying to clear waves and whatnot, is max Q, max W, max E. We need to walk over here. So let's see. We can actually fight this for sure. For sure. So maybe... ooh. Using the ultimate to secure that blue buff. Alright. I'm a little surprised he ulted there, but... he really wanted that blue buff, so he can have it. He can have it. But, where was I? I have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Q there. Oh yeah, Qs. Speaking of that, it's very important that you understand how to play this build. This is not a crit build. You do not crit. You don't do a lot of burst damage with a single auto attack. You do consistent damage all the time. Your strengths are team fighting and getting a lot of auto attacks off and popping your blight stacks. So unless you're just poking, do not use your abilities for anything other than popping blight stacks, unless you are poking. If you're poking, that's fine. If you're not, make sure you pop those stacks. It is so important. So important. And now we do have our ultimate, the Chain of Corruption. I would say we could all in them, but truthfully, I don't think we can, nor do I even want to. I just want to farm up, get Soraka her Ardent Censer, get myself my Ginsus, and then we can start fighting from there. The build after that is Runan's Hurricane, and if they have magic damage, you can go Wit's End. Oh god, ooh, got it. But if they have magic damage, Wit's End. If they don't, and you need the HP, you can go Frozen Mallet, or you can go Blade of the Ruined King, or you can go Mercurial Scimitar, Guardian Angel if they're bursting you. Basically, what I'm saying, I'm sure you guys are picking this up because you're a bunch of geniuses, is that you just need to adapt to whatever situation is thrown at you. So, and another thing that I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, I am paying a lot of attention to trying to get as much CS as I can. Not because, you know, like, oh, that's standard. Well, duh, you're trying to get CS. But right now, more than ever, in my opinion, it's so important to be able to farm well in this meta. Because, obviously, these lanes aren't super volatile. Like, there's not a lot of solo kill potential on either side. So, where do you get all your money? You get it all from farming. Farming effectively. So, it is beyond important that you know how to do that. So, very imperative. Must know. If you cannot farm well, practice it. You need to have this skill in League of Legends. And if you guys don't like Varus, I just thought about this, you know, because it's not only a Varus thing. Do try and remember. I got really sidetracked with what I was saying there because I was trying to focus on trading properly. The other good AD carries right now, Tristana, Xayah, Twitch is the other really good one. Caitlyn is decent if you're good with her. And those are the big ones. Kog'Maw as well. Those are the main big ones that you would want to play if you're looking to play AD carry, but not looking to play Varus. Just do keep in mind that of those AD carries, Twitch gets banned very frequently. Tristana does as well. They're just very popular bans. Varus, though, I have yet to be banned on him. So maybe I'm a little biased just because I love this champion so much, but he seems pretty damn good. And so far, so good. 88 CS at 11 minutes. We're 1 down from the Tristana. It's a shame that we're down, but that's really, like, nothing. Unfortunately, we are up in kills around the rest of the map. Our Udyr is doing very well for himself in that regard. We are very close to the Ginsus, and that means I feel like I can safely assume that Soraka can afford her Ardent Sensor very soon. So I know it's not a good time to go for this. Ooh, even worse time to go for this, because that means their jungler and bot lane can come straight through there. So we're going to back off for a second, because all I want to do, I really want to be able to get my full Ginsus on my next back. And unfortunately, if I push up right now, before we had vision, that could have spelled disaster. So we were trying to avoid that, if at all possible. But now I can afford the Ginsu's Rage Blade. Soraka can get her Ardent Sensor. This is when we back. This is when we want to back. If Tristana's smart, she'll try and push this wave out because she'll know we're backing. But looks like she is not. Maybe they want to go hopefully help Graves because Udyr was invading. Either way, it's really good for us that they did not push this immediately, because by the time this gets pushed, the next wave will have already caught it, making this a good time for us to go back due to the fact that we don't really miss anything. So all's well and good. We can fight now, but still due to the heal and the barrier and just the tremendous amount of sustain they have, it's iffy. It's iffy. We can try and do it, and this lane will start getting a little more explosive, but as you guys might expect, we still want to farm, that's for sure. Now, I could have gone for the ultimate there, did not want to, though, because if I go for the ultimate there with this big of a minion wave, even with the Soraka heal bot behind me on my butt, it's pretty risky. Plus, now I can let them back, and I can push this wave out myself. So one of the good things, if you are in a lane situation like this, when you are pushing on a siege wave when they have backed, Graves is on the bottom side of the map, so we do need to keep an eye out for him because we don't have wards. But it's because the tower takes so long to kill siege minions, so we have a really long time to just pound on this tower right now. Unfortunately, we probably... Okay, Graves is top side, we're safe. And as you can see, we just have so much free time to just pound on this turret. So, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, Tristana! What are you thinking? Exhibiting the power of the Ginsu's burst, using my Chain of Corruption to pop it, and let's go ahead and just do some good damage here, and beep beep. There goes her flash and her heal, and so that's 2 more kills for us and the first turret gold. They are not respecting my damage right now. So, super crazy good for us. I got to go back, grab my Zeal and a pair of boots. They did not respect that. So that's crazy good for us. They did not. You got to respect it, dude. You have to respect the Ardent Sensor and the Ginsu's. It's just so much damage. So much damage. Because you saw what happened. I got healed, and I just kept popping my 3 Blight stacks. Because when you have Ginsu stacked up on Varus, 2 auto attacks is all it takes to get all 3 stacks. Whenever I pop those 3 stacks, that's an additional, what? Over 10% of their maximum health just from popping my stacks. Not including my ability damage, that's just from popping the stacks. So, ooh, I'm actually going to see if I can do something a little crazy here. Alright, she's not doing it. I was going to see if I could catch out the Nami in the river, but with this big of a wave, I'm not really too concerned with it. And by this big, I mean this, or these 4 and the next wave coming in. But also another side note, this is probably, I've been finding more and more frequently that I usually go for Ninja Tabi on this build, because as Varus, you're not a super mobile AD carry. And especially even on this team, auto attack, lots of auto attack threats, like, and seeing as though all your damage comes from consistent output, it's pretty important to be able to stay in a fight. And I wish I could go up there and fight them, but if I do, I run the risk of this being pushed too hard. So, As long as I keep Graves down here too, it should be pretty even, I think. Wait. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Ooh, I got him. Yep. That is going to be... Oh, shit! Damn, dude! Like a thumb in the butthole. I had no idea that was coming. But goddamn, Tristana just jumping out of nowhere with that charge on my head. So, I mean, in exchange for my life, it looks like they got a kill in mid. Maokai is somehow just dunking the hell out of this Jack's top. I fucked up, though, man. I did. I most certainly did. That was my mistake. I did not pay enough attention to mid lane to notice that Tristana was gone. I just assumed, and it was my death. So, that is my fault entirely. I was trying to look around the rest of the map. Even a 1-4 Jax can kill a 2-1-2. What's his face? Maokai. And I think I'm going to lose this tower now because of my mistake. Yeah, Tristana pushes towers really quickly. Maybe not. No, it's gone. It's gone, dude. It's gone, man. And she's just going to jump out of there. No doubt about it. So we'll pick up the ninja tab out here. And let's see. Is she recalling in there? No, she is not. So push that wave out and push another one just to get this wave. God damn it, dude. If I shoot another Q in just a random direction again, I'm going to be very upset with myself. So Vel'Koz is running down through this area. I mean, I don't want to run up. I just want to run. I need to get to mid because since I just pushed this out and everybody is mid right now, I want to be there as well with my team so we can potentially fight for something. Because I don't need to be bottom anymore, and if I stay bottom, I run the risk of just getting killed by, you know, anyone that goes down there. So it's way better for me to just be mid right now. Vel'Koz is pretty low on mana, and we do know that... Oh, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so I pushed this. Just a couple more auto attacks, and go ahead and just do some good damage to him here. Flash, flash, get the kill. Take a solo kill out. Respect my Ginsu's damage, bitch! So there goes his barrier as well. And that might be mid-turret going down. It doesn't look like it will be because Tristana is here. She's right around this corner. And, well, Nami cleared that wave anyways. So, we got 4 mid though now. This could be good. Maokai can just ult this. And Veigar can lay down a cage, so they're not going to fight this. We're just going to get this tower. And now I need to run bottom to catch this wave. Wait, Maokai wants to go hard. Forcing Graves to come mid is not a bad idea. Let's see. Oh, I've been bubbled. And boop. Come on. Got him. Or got her, I guess. Not him. My bad. Wait, it's a fish. Whatever. So Gaze can be coming around the side. I can afford my Rune and Noonanans now too, which puts me in an even better spot. Ooh, avoid that. Get my Ginsu stacked up on the turret. Also keep doing damage to the turret. Chunk it down ever so quickly. Good stuff. Avoid Geometry Dash, and we'll be okay. Keep that Ginsu stacked. Ooh, that is a stun. The flash, boom! The skill coming out from the Veigar. Definitely just out-talenting 100% right there. Tristana, she's got blood in her eyes, but I don't think she's going to find any more than what she's craving. Unfortunately, I do think we have to let this tower go down. We are not in any position to defend it, unless he just What? Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond Elo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Diamond Elo is. Right here. If you guys ever wonder what it's like to play in Diamond, take a look. This is it. This is it. So let's get our Runans. In this game, I'm feeling feisty. I'm feeling really feisty. So I'm gonna go for a Blade of the Ruined King. I probably should get a Wit's End because their only threat, really, to me, is the Vel'Koz, and that'll give me some MR to deal with his damage, as well as the Jax damage. But, like I said, I'm feeling feisty. I'm feeling a little ballsy. So I'm going to go for the Blade of the Ruined King. which will up my damage a tremendous amount and also give me the capabilities to go for some kiting. So what's up, bitch? Oh, it looks like you stuck in that silence, and the meow wave of roots is coming in. The slow. Oh, she's flashing. Oh, the flash, and beep, beep, beep. Hey. All right, do some good damage there. Not gonna be enough though. Is it? Pew, pew. Oh, you did. Respect it. Respect the damage, dude. It's insane. God, I love this build so much, man. I love it so much. And since we're just so far ahead of them right now, there's really not much to say other than, you know, stay as a group, utilize your power, brute force down these towers and inhibitors. There's just so little the enemy team can do to us right now. They cannot stop our onslaught unless we are the ones making mistakes. And because we are just so far ahead, and my team understands that, we're able to go for these plays that we're going. That was a really good flash on Graves' part. Just want to throw that out there. That was really good. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. And uh-oh. All right, still got the heal, and oh, outskilled. Uh-oh. Wait. Drop the heal, and pew pew. Wow, don't pull a Graves, me. Don't pull a Graves. Okay, we're still good, still good, still good. Get this stacked, get this stacked. The Ardent Sensor is not on me, so that's unfortunate. Mighty unfortunate. And, oh boy. Oh no. Oh heavens. Oh boy. I missed the Q that would have killed the Graves. I got jaxed. It looks like he just jaxed off all over my face, and I just don't know how to handle that. But this game's looking pretty over. Not to predict the future. You know, I ain't no fucking optometrist or whatever, but I can't predict the future, so I'm just gonna ooh, I can sell this and get my ooh, I like that. So we'll get the Blade the Ruined King, pick up this red buff, and we can just go down bottom, push this open inhibitor. We could go top, but this does run the risk of them being able to potentially fight on a turret, which is risky. Like, we're so far ahead that it shouldn't matter, but the best thing to do when you're this far ahead is to go for the for sure plays. Like, if we just group up 5v5 on that bot inhibitor, we have 6 turrets on them, and we also have a lot of CS in each lane. Well, never mind. Top lane slacking, mid lane slacking. Never mind. This game is still very losable. I know it doesn't seem like it, but if we make mistakes right now and keep making mistakes and keep making mistakes, it can spiral out of control very rapidly. And I'm on my way for this guy. So let's see if we can get him. Oh, damn it. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, goodness. And what are you doing, bitch? Oh, that's what she's doing. Get the double kill, though. And it looks like Udyr. Oh! Skill button from Veigar pressed. The cage is down. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas, motherfuckers, is what Veigar's saying. But, you know, he's actually... It seems he has gone to the wrong house because the children did not receive their presents this Christmas. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So I'm actually just going to go... I'm going to go full crazy mode. Let's go for the Wit's End as well. Grab the Negatron Cloak here because we do want that extra defensive capabilities to negate some more magic damage. Not a bad idea. 10, 3, and 5 still pretty good. I got maybe a little over aggressive there, flashing over the wall to go kill, what's his face, the Graves. But I had ants in my pants and I needed to dance. You know what I mean? I had to go. I felt the call of the wild. And I needed to do it. Oh, I thought that was Veigar just one-shotting him with his W. I was like, what the fuck? So jungler's dead, meaning no potential Baron while all of them are bottom along with their jungler dead. Looks like this guy's probably going to take a one-way trip to Pain Lane, maybe? Oh, never mind. The pain has been brought on the other side. But this tree is feeling very twisted, and he is not going to let him away. He is going to advance upon that ass, and maybe... Uh-oh. Oh, no, you... Oh, I still got him. And by son of a bitch, it's over. Oh, maybe it's not over. Beautiful exhaust. I don't want to keep fighting. I don't want to. Not right now, I don't. I know it seems weird because I'm very aggressive, But I don't want to keep fighting right now. I want to see if this guy is up. He is. Get some lifesteal. Good stuff. Let Oh, my man Maokai even tanking it for me. Because he knows I'm trying to lifesteal. What a good fellow. So we can go for this Baron with their AD carry dead. Our Veigar does not have his teleport up. And I need my heal boss. She is getting very ahead with her items. She has so much healing power right now. So really good stuff there. He wants to start this. Yeah, Graves is bottom. Their jungler is bottom. We have a tank. We've got me with the Ginsus and Blade of the Rune King. We have our jungler here. This Baron is free. This is a completely free Baron, and we will use this to probably just go push down top lane with the Baron minions. Or we'll just run it down mid and get stuff that way. So I'm going to spam ping mid. Because I really do think the best course of action is for us to just get down that mid turret again, or mid inhibitor. But unfortunately, if my team is not feeling like cooperating, well then obviously I can't really do that on my own now, can I? So I'm gonna go back here. I'm going to sell my refillable potion, grab the Wit's End. This refillable does sell for 60 gold. Grab the Wit's End. Now we just need to team fight. Wait for Soraka and group mid or bot. So tell my team exactly what they need to do. They are diamond players, but as we saw earlier with the Graves, even diamond players can sometimes make a relatively questionable choice in the video game. I could have ulted that guy, but I was unsure where anyone else was on the map. And I was a little nervous. I probably shouldn't have been. I really shouldn't have been, actually, on second thought. I should have just pulled the trigger there. That was definitely a catch. So I bitched out there. My naturally cautious side came out, and it actually cost me a kill. And nailed him! That's going to be one kill, knocking him up through that ultimate. I counted on you, and I am so glad I did. Now, I actually want to go bot lane, because they have all of their teammates right here, right? And if I go mid right now to try and work on the inhibitor, I'm very low. Soraka is coming behind me. I was hoping there would be the Krugs here, but I can lifesteal off these minions all the same. And now we are with our Veigar in a pushing lane. And for some reason, Jax is mid right now. So we get to just walk into their base. And this, yeah, that's it. So I'll drop the heal right there. And pew, 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 pew. Outplayed. Here comes Jax. And, oh god, we're just so good. So that's open Nexus, dude. That's game. We just walked it down bottom. And I'm going to go shoot this lady in the face. No, I'm not. I'm just going to win the game, dude. Maybe? God damn. That's some damage. But seeing just how good this build is, it's amazing, right? Like, it's actually ridiculous how insane this build is. That's so good. So, picking up a really solid win there. 13-3-7, the elite score coming out. 228 CS, not bad. We got only an S, but our Soraka got an S+. Our Soraka did pretty well. Other than starting W, that was the only issue. We did do pretty well. So, as you can see, even with what doesn't look like a really heavy damage build, I still did do the most damage on my team by a pretty sizable amount. The only person that beat me is the Vel'Koz, and that guy was pumping out damage like it was his job. Like he was a fucking gas station. He was pumping it and pumping it. So, pretty impressive stuff on his part. Unfortunately, for the enemy team, we were the ones coming out on top. But if you guys do love Varus like I do try this build. You can finish this up, you know, like I said earlier, Frozen Mallet's an idea. Probably you can go for a Last Whisper, but since so much of your damage is just on hit and magic based, I don't know how important it is. Truthfully, I have yet to feel a need to buy one. But Mercurial Scimitar, very important if you need the CC reduction. Guardian Angel if they're assassinating you. Frozen Mallet if you can kite them better due to that HP and the slow. There's just so many choices that you can go with. But Ginsu's and Runans are core. Ginsu's, Runans, and I would actually go out to say Wit's End is pretty core because it steals their magic resistance, which makes your blight stacks popping do more damage, as well as all of your magical on-hit effects doing more damage. It just keeps on rolling on top of itself into a beautiful, beautiful snow boulder rolling down that hill, if you will. But a great game coming out. I'm going to shut up now. If you guys did enjoy this video, actually, you know what? Let me just show you guys real fast. Because not only, this wasn't like a one-time thing that I had success on this build. I've been playing this on this account all morning, and this was the first game. Unfortunately, we had, I think this was the game with the this was the game with the Cho'Gath. Not to like, you know, shit on anyone, but he did kind of kill himself and call us stupid repeatedly in the game. Next game was great. The game after it, this one, I tried to record this game. I fucked up. This had nothing to do with the build. This was just me making a tremendous amount of mistakes. So I died a lot, but as you can see, I still did, all things considered, I did a good amount of damage. But unfortunately, when you're playing Varus, an immobile AD carry against a fed Kayn, fed Annie, and a fed Riven, it's really hard to live. I was building Guardian Angel at this point. It wasn't enough, dude. It really wasn't enough. So, my mistakes on this one. But as you can see, when the build is just played decently well, you focus, you farm up, you play behind your tanks, and you do what you can best, it goes very well. So back to what I was saying, if you guys did enjoy this video, do make sure you leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. If you want to, like and a comment. Please comment, not favorites. I'm so used to saying favorites, still. Even after like 2 years of favorites being gone, I'm still used to it. Like and a comment does help out. If you want to, you can join my public Discord or follow me on any of my shit. All the links will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys and I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace!